You've studied your audience, chosen the right channel, used plain language and effective visuals to deliver your message. Ta-da! You're done, right? Not so fast. Now you need to close the loop. When the receiver of your message responds to you, this is called feedback. Feedback gives us information about how the receiver of the communication has interpreted the message. In the workplace, people often focus a lot on just firing the message out like a shotgun. Incorporating a system that includes feedback is more akin to a boomerang, meaning what you send out comes back to you in the form of feedback. This means you can continually improve your communication using the feedback you receive to then assess and improve the success of your intended message. Everything from dashboards to water cooler gossip can make for useful feedback. Technology allows us to use several forms of digital and traditional feedback. Let's take a look at direct, indirect, internal, external, and user-generated feedback. Let's say you give a presentation to the people in your department. When you hear from someone in a different department that they heard your presentation was awesome, this is an example of indirect feedback, which is a response that does not come directly from the receiver. The opposite of that would be direct feedback, as in someone from your department who is in the audience tells you your presentation was fabulous. While crafting your awesome presentation, you likely analyzed your audience and made some adjustments to your messages based on your own perception about what they need and expect. This is called internal feedback, or the feedback you get from yourself. External feedback involves getting, then assessing a response from the receiver. When we're talking hard copy documents or feedback from virtual environments, in the information age, external feedback is an increasingly important domain. For example, if you run a 4-star hotel, you may want to stay up to date on what hotel guests are saying about your hotel. Several hotel and travel sites allow customers to give reviews, provide advice, and give star ratings regarding their experience. This is an example of user-generated feedback, a type of external feedback that is generated by the users of a product or service. Other common workplace approaches to gathering feedback include interviews, surveys, and focus groups. Whatever feedback method you ultimately choose, remember to close the feedback loop.